Hello everyone, today I am doing a tutorial on this look here of my one palette 1 week using the Nubian 2 palette. These are the shades inside. You will become very familiar with them over the week. But basically I've already done 2 looks using this palette. This look is the 3rd. I decided to play with the navy and then I kind of wanted a contrasting colour, which is why I went for the gold. Now I'm feeling a little bit nautical and I don't really know how to feel about it. I will probably edit out all of the struggles that I had doing it today because this took ages. My lipstick took ages and it even looks like real, it's like not a clean line, you know, like I just had trouble today. I had trouble with my lipstick, I had trouble with my liner, it all ended up looking okay, but like I wouldn't say that this was the easiest look that I've done. It's not difficult in terms of like technique or what you have to do, but just like a difficult day, you know, you just have those days where just like nothing goes right and everything's just a little bit harder than it should be. That was today for me. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial and let's jump into it. Alrighty, so starting with my MAC Soft Ochre paint pot. I'm going to be going in with Madagascar, which is this shade here, with a small blending brush into my crease. Now on my outer third, I'm going to be taking this shade here, Cleopatra. That is really pigmented. You can see when I start to blend it, a lot of the pigmentation does go away. So I'm going to pick up some more of that colour on my blending brush and see if that makes the blending process a little bit more pigmented. Now on my inner third, I'm going to be taking this colour here, which is Nairobi. And because I've run out of brushes, I'm going to be taking it literally on my finger and packing it onto the inner third. Now I'm going to be going back into that Madagascar shade and just making sure all of those edges are blended out. I think I will be taking a little bit of that Morocco shade. It's a lot later in the day than I usually film. It's like 6:35 in the evening, so I'm feeling so tired and like this, it's still really light outside. In Auckland recently, like it's been getting dark really late because of daylight savings. So at 6 o'clock, like it still feels like it's 2 or 3 in the afternoon. It's fucking crazy. So I'm going to be doing my eyeliner. Today I'm using the Tartist liner that's upside down. I'm going to be doing a wing. Obviously, I like stopped talking mid-sentence. I'm going to be doing a winged liner. So after I've drawn like the lines on the top of the lash line on both sides, then now I'm going to be doing my wing. This kind of helps me to really line up and make sure that my line is even. Sometimes it's hard to see when you've got complete liner on one eye and you haven't even started on the other eye to make sure that both of your wings line up, and I hope that I don't eat my words, but that's the plan anyway. Now I'm going to be cleaning up underneath my eyes just with some Bioderma. So now I'll do the rest of my face and I will be back with you when we do the things that change up every tutorial, so I'll see you in a minute. Alright, so I'm back and all of my face makeup is done bar my highlighter and my blush. As I always do, I'm going to be doing that with you guys now. So for my highlighter, I have a feeling that I want to do something from this palette. I'm going to be doing this Blue Moon shade here. It adds a subtle blue duochrome, but it's not super in your face. If I were to go in with Purple Horseshoe, which I might do just on the very tops, that one has a little bit more pigment. I always, usually, if I remember, I always do my highlighter before I do my blush, because when you put your blush on it just helps everything to kind of blend together. So for my blush today I'm going to be using Max Margin. Under my eyes I'm a little bit conflicted. I don't think I want to bring the blue underneath the eyes. I think I want to keep the blue to just the lid, but I've got everything stacked, which is why it's always so noisy for me. I think I'm going to do just like a neutral brown, and maybe I'll bring this Nairobi shade into the inner corner, but I'm not sure. I'll just see how this looks. I want to add a little something, or else my eyes can get kind of lost, because my eyes are quite small. I feel like it's one of my many great traits, my small beady eyes. I'm going to tread very carefully, and I'm going to start by putting this Nairobi shade into that inner corner, blending it really well, and then taking it just underneath the first half of the lower lash line. And as you can see, that Nairobi shade there, I haven't just put it just on the tear duct, I've blended it out a little bit so it doesn't look as harsh. I find that when I use yellows and I put it right where the tear duct is and I don't blend it out, it kind of looks like when you've woken up and you have that crusty sleep in your eye. I'm going to take a little bit more of that shade and see if I can intensify the lid shade a little bit with that colour. I feel like I've lost a little bit of it with all the blending and everything. I might take a little bit of that Zuri, because I am getting a little bit worried that that just looks like eye boogers. And I'm going to put that on top of it. That also makes it a little bit more shimmery too, which is nice. I feel like I'm happier with that. So now for my mascara. I'm going to be really boring and just do what I always do, which is my IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, because I'm trying to use this bad boy up. And on my waterline I'm going to be using my NARS Audacious Larger Than Life Longwear Pencil. This is in the shade Rue Bonaparte. Alright, so that is the eyes done. For the lips, you can either leave them or do like a glossy lip, something like this, which would look really beautiful with these eyes, but I really want to do this blue shade. This is by MAC and this is called Royal. I don't want to do that shade. Change my mind. I'm going to do Blitzed. I love this lip colour so much. It's so different to anything else that I have at all. Like, I've never ever seen a colour like this. I don't have any colours like this. It probably even overwhelms the eye shade a little bit, so I mean, I think this colour is really cool, but I don't feel like it goes with the eyes. I have gone through so many freaking lip changes today. I just don't really know what goes with blue, and I don't want to just do like a normal nude. I don't know, I kind of felt like I wanted to do something different, and then I feel like now that was a mistake, because it's just taken so long and I just don't even know if I like the look of this. I hope you guys forgive me for this lipstick application. But I actually really like this look. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. This is day 3? Day 3 of the 1 palette 1 week using the Nubian 2. I will link obviously tomorrow's video in the end card at the end of this video. Otherwise you can click through. I will leave a link to the playlist in our mutual description box of this video, so you can see all of my videos using it. Remember, in 2 days, so I've got 2 more tutorials to do, and then I'm going to be doing my full review on the Nubian 2, so you can see all of my thoughts. Today's look, I feel like I had to work a little bit harder with these shadows. As I tried to blend them out, they kind of blended away. Although I am happy with the finished look, I do wish that they had been a little bit easier to work with today. But you guys would have seen that. I think you're probably just going to think that I just had like a rough day overall, because my lipstick's crap. As soon as I opened my eyeliner, it splattered literally all over my face. Like, I don't know if that even picked up in camera, because I had like splotches over my face and tried to like clean it up, and my hands were covered in black. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!